Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tommy from Galpin Autosports. So today I'm going to show you one of the craziest cars we've ever built. I'm going to have Mad Mike take you around and show you about it and tell you about it. Mad Mike needs no introduction. I'm sure you guys know who he is. He's been a part of the Galpin family for over 10 years and he helps us build these crazy rides. Check it out.
Hey guys, I'm Mad Mike from Galpin Autosports, the #1 custom automotive shop in the world. I've been here for over 13 years and you guys might remember me. Pimp My Ride, Car Warriors, Ballin' on a Budget, Extreme Makeover. But today I'm here to talk to you about one of the craziest builds we've ever done. It's the Scythe. It's a 2007 Ford Mustang convertible. And we converted into, I guess, the most technological car that you've ever seen in your life. Man, there's so many things I'm gonna have to show you because if I tell you, you think I'm lying. So stay tuned and we're gonna do a tour on the car right now. We have 22-inch rims in the front, 24-inch rims in the back. Now, these rims are custom made by our buddies over at Forgiato. These things only have 2 spokes, and they look just like the Scythe. And the Scythe, would you ask what it is? The Scythe is that thing that you use in the garden to clean out the weeds. So this car is meant to be weeding out all the busters on the street. So every shape on this car has that unique shape to it, and the Scythe is also what the Grim Reaper carries. And if you see this thing coming, you're probably gonna die because it's gonna kill you on the street. This thing is super fast, over 200 miles an hour. It's got reverse Lambo doors. You can drive from either side, the driver's side or the passenger side, and it's all voice activated. So if you want the door to open up, you say, Scythe, open the driver's door, and it opens up. Or Scythe, I'm gonna drive on the passenger side. Also, it features an Alpine stereo system, 5,000 watts, JBL speakers in the back. The engine is a 5-liter Coyote motor, dual supercharged, methane burning piece of machinery. This thing is amazing. It's been stroked out. It has over 1,000 horsepower, and it's just one of the most amazing things we've ever created. To be able to build this with the dual superchargers on it was a feat for our guys. This car took over 2 years to build. There was a lot of designing, a lot of changing. You know, we extended the front end of the car, we cut the back end of the car off. So there was a lot of design and technological stuff that had to do with the build. And then the whole thing was rebodied out of fiberglass. So our guys had hundreds and hundreds of hours making this whole thing. It was just a really incredible feat. And then if you look also, the roof of the car is supported by a piece of plexiglass in the back, so there are no B and C pillars. It's just a roof that's floating in midair. This reverse Lambo door is a one of a kind. We've never done reverse Lambo doors before, so this one was a big feat. There's 2 gigantic motors inside the car that actually rotate and pull the door shut. Also, there's a quick release, so you never get stuck in the car. You can pull it and the door just slides right open. So in the interior here, you have a total surround sound speaker system. It's JL audio powered by Alpine, and also you have 2 touchscreen monitors here that control all the features in the car. Everything is also controlled by voice, so you can do anything you can with a button with your voice. So it's all voice activated car. Open the right door.
No, stand back.
Start the car.
I am starting the car, bitch.
It does your scheduling for you. It does your GPS, Bluetooth. You can pretty much do anything with this car. And we also have a 360 camera system that records in high definition. So as you're driving down the street, you can see everything in your cameras here. And also if someone's driving your car, you can also log into the car and you can see everything that's going on inside the car and outside the car while the car is driving down the street. And keep in mind that all the features on this car, like the 360 camera, we came up with this like 10-15 years ago, where now you guys, cars come factory with we call it bird's eye view, but we had this a long time ago. So a lot of the features of this car are now factory on your cars that you're driving now. And they all were thought here at Galpin Autosports. Back here in the tail section, this is a ghosted in third brake light. So this is actually an LED light, and it's flushed in and it's painted with candy so you don't see it until you step on the brakes. These are LED lights also, and they also change color. So when you turn the turn signal on, they turn yellow. Also, we have a dual 4-inch exhaust, no cats, no exhaust. This thing is loud. So when you hear the Scythe roar, yeah, you're hearing the engine coming straight out the back, just like a boat. We built a custom license plate, and also we have custom outtakes. What this does is it keeps the car on the ground. Since we cut the back of the car off and your wheels are right here, the steering on this vehicle is controlled by a chain drive. There's a chain that goes through the whole underneath the dash area, and then there's 2 actuators that push the steering wheels out. So depending on what side you want to drive on, you push that button and it moves the steering wheel out, and also it takes over the gas pedal, because you have to have dual gas pedals and you have dual brake pedals. If you have 2 gas pedals hooked up in parallel, it confuses the computer. So what we did is we put a micro switch on the steering wheel that's out. As soon as that steering wheel is all the way out, that takes control over the gas pedal. And then also you can control it with the computer, because I can rev the engine from anywhere in the world. And this was one of the first cars that I wanted to do autonomous driving on, but Air Force beat me to it, because I used to do autonomous cars when I was in the Air Force. But I can make this car also drive by remote control. And this was 11 years ago. So the stuff that they're coming out with now, not new technology, it's just that, you know, they deemed it to be safe, and there's laws and stuff that allow the cars to drive themselves. But this car has the ability to be able to drive itself. So you guys might think we're crazy for building something like this, but really this thing is 100% street legal, because the only thing you need to be street legal is a horn, windshield wipers, turn signals, and this thing qualifies. So this is something that you guys could drive on the street every day if you wanted to. You guys are probably asking yourself, so when could I see something like this on the street? Well, guess what? This one is actually for sale, and for a cool 1.5 million, you too could be driving the Scythe.